All right, we are back. We're gonna have Hot Tamales versus the Beefy Boys. See who gets a first overall seed in their bracket in the bye.
All right, since Shut Up had a back-to-back, we're going to start off with Beefy Boys versus Hot Tamales, followed by Shut Up versus Amish Rage.
I even said it when it happened. I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck. Me and Madison. I was like, that probably was definitely my fault. So I took ownership of that one. We didn't have the three of us mojoing. Gotta always be vibing. Didn't have the three of us mojoing. Gotta always be vibing. It's alright. I forgive you. I'm sorry. I'm coming up here to get a picture.
4 minutes.
We swapped them. Jill, how many sets do we have? Don't let her see you. I was scared to see you too. I even just said, I didn't even want Mom to roast into me. I was like, look, I'm sorry. Yeah. Fucking suck. I know. Just don't go in there. My fault. It's okay. But I moved into my new house. So. Oh, that's exciting. There's so positive. When are we going to have a housewarming party? Huh? I said, when are we going to have a housewarming party?
3 minutes.
My wife is so introverted. She's just not like. Madison started off introverted, if that makes you feel better. Yeah, I mean. But she's not anymore. But is she bipolarly depressed? She do be on the antidepressants. Why is bipolar depressed? Like, she got it all, like ADHD, depression, bipolar. We want it all.
All the white people diseases.
Basically. Yeah. So, yeah, she's got it all. We have it all.
Beefy, you guys are gonna be starting off with tamales. Here we go. Oh, Beefy Boys lose one body on the break. Two bodies on the break. Hot Tamales 5-on-3 body advantage. Chavi up in the ghetto. One more body walking off for Beefy Boys. Snake side is clear. Chavi's wrapping, looking to go forward. He just has to contest with that rocket, and he gets a jump shot on him. Beefy towels.
Concede. 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 Point approved. 1 minute.
All right, first point goes to Hot Tamales.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
All right, here we go.
Seconds.
All right, here we go. Shut
10
up.
seconds.
Shut up on the box. Let me see if they have a chance. If they win this match, they should be able to move on. We'll see. They do not know where Jerry is. Still 5 alive for both squads, I believe. Nice spill into the snake. Kyle Hill catches him, though. I actually think that might have been the second kill. So I think it's a 5-on-3. Jerry's still holding steady, trying to catch this body going forward for Amish Rage. So Kyle Hill goes up to the center 50 brick, and Jerry fills him. Jerry comes around, they trade. Garrett now on their side of the field in the Doritos. Should be a 4-on-2. Shut Up's just holding it down. One body left. That'll be it.
Concede. 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 Point approved. 1 minute.
Adam, do you mind going and talking to Kyle Hill and not letting me over to
30 seconds.
No, I was trying to see if I could see him.
20 seconds.
All right, Hot Tamales and Beefy Boys back on the field. Hot Tamales up 1 point over the Beefy
10
Boys.
seconds.
11 minutes, 22 seconds left. Hot Tamales on your screen.
Game on.
So far, looks like 5 alive for both sides. Beefy Boys all the way up in the center 50 on the break. Chavi moves forward to the closet. Chavi gets 1 kill out of the money. Another body walking off for Beefy Boys on the D side. Patrick Simons fills out to the Delta. Beefy Boys on the D side. Out to the Delta. We got a 5-on-3 now. Beefy towels.
Concede. Concede.
All right.
Concede.
Tamales take a 2-0
Point
lead.
approved. 1 minute.
Don't lie to me.
I was like, just chill.
30 seconds.
Hey, give him a warning. Don't need to give him a warning. You guys gotta be better.
20 seconds.
You and Patrick, that can happen again. We gotta be better.
Was it bad?
Yeah, you said twice in the car.
10 seconds.
It was just, the problem was it was underneath.
Oh no, I was talking about the overshoot.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like 5 or 6 in the pack, and then also on the
Game
upper
on.
back. Like, it was obviously deliberate. Like, it was a couple seconds, you just blast him.
Oh no, I was talking about the overshoot.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like 5 or 6 in the pack, and then also on the
Game
upper
on.
back. Like, it was obviously deliberate. Like, it was a couple seconds, you just blast him. One body walking off of the hot tamales. It's not a major, he didn't shoot anyone. Alright, it is a 5-on-2 now in favor of Shut Up, We're Trying. Alright, 4-on-2 body situation here. Shut Up is in the driver's seat, but they are not playing like it. Jerry fills over to the closet, trying to stop the bleeding here on the snake side. For Shut Up, tied 1-1.
How are you? Good?
I'm good, man. Yeah, no, you're set. All right, tied ball game. Amish Rage and Shut Up 1-1 with 7 minutes, and looks like it's going to be about 30 seconds left in the match.
Base. Point approved. 1 minute.
I guess maybe your body's just twinning around. Yeah. The problem is honestly,
30 seconds.
I guess maybe your body's just
Five alive, both squads. 10 minutes of gameplay. Both teams rolling their guns. Both teams in the snake 1. Neither team wide on the D side yet. Hot Tamales first one into the snake 2. Prince Henry gets shot, filling out to the Dorito corner. Runs into, who is that back there? I believe that's Dirty Stu. Scott Stewart's gun. Chavi gets shot out of the back center. 5-on-3, body advantage here for the Beefy boys. Max fills out to the snake 1, 2 in the snake for Hot Tamales, even though they are down 2 bodies. No presence on the D side for the Hot Tamales. I would like to see the Rocket player and then the Dorito corner for the Beefy boys to work together. Try to get up the field. Literally a 5-on-2 just for seeding. Number 1 seeds in their brackets get buys into semis. 1, 2, 3. 5-on-2. Both players are literally on the same side of the field. Closing's hard. Turtle gets caught going forward. Now it's a 4-on-2. And they don't have anyone wide on the snake side. Oh, they look like they traded in the snake side. We got full. Turtle gets caught going forward. Now it's a 4-on-2. And they don't have anyone wide on the snake side. Oh, they look like they traded in the snake side. We got full. It was a 4-on-1. Now it's a 3-on-1. We got team 37 seconds left in the match. Points good.
Point approved.
Shut up, we're trying. And Amish Rage are back on the field. Tie ball game.
1 minute.
So, shut up, we're trying. Let's see if they have a shot. I don't believe they do. Yeah, even if they win this, they would have to win 2 more points to even have a shot. And we'd have a 3-way tie at 2-2.
30 seconds.
Yeah, so Shut Up We're Trying actually has to win the next 2 points to move on. They have to beat them 4-1.
20 seconds.
All right, here we go.
10 seconds. Game on.
He is clean. 5 alive for both squads. Shut Up doing a good job pressing the issue there on the D side. Shut Up in both the Rocket and the Dorito 2 looking inside. Oh. And Shut Up loses their snake player. Jacob Johnson dinks him on the outside. 5-on-4 body advantage player. Jacob Johnson dinks him on the outside. 5-on-4 body advantage for Shut Up. Kyle Hill uses that to move up into the closet. From there, he should be able to slow down the D side. Oh, Jacob doing a little dance over there. I think the Dorito surprised him. No refs are doing anything about it, so he must not have got shot, and he just jerked back fast. All right, Jacob Johnson makes his way into the snake 1. Now the Amish Rage have 2 bodies in the snake. Oh, Paul, definitely a sneaky way to get crafty. Only works against playing against nice players, though. Other than that, they're just going to shoot the palm of your hand. All right, 5 alive here still for the Amish Rage. Two bodies left alive here for Shut Up We're Trying. Tied ball game. 5 minutes on the clock. Nice inside move by Jacob Johnson. Now they're coming down the snake side though.
Concede. Concede.
Amish Rage is going to win that with 3 bodies alive. Amish up now 2-1 with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the match. All right, Tamales and Beefy. Tamales up 1. Close match with Beef Tamales. Both teams looking good. Walking out a little slow, but nothing too crazy.
30 seconds.
It's been hot, but for the most part, we've had some overcast. Nice little breeze. Definitely had worse. Last 2 weekends were a lot
20
worse
seconds.
out here. All right. Getting close to the 10-second mark.
10 seconds.
All right, here we go. Beefy Boys on your screen. Henry makes it out clean to the Dorito corner. 5 alive for both squads. Oh, just as I say that, Prince Henry gets shot out of the Dorito corner. 5-on-4 body advantage, as well as the entire D-side advantage for the Beefy boys. They cannot allow Chavi to fill over to the Delta. And they lose Turtle, so now it's a 4-on-4. Snake side is owned by the Hot Tamales. D side is owned by the Beefy boys. We'll see which side will prevail. And do a better job of containing. So the Hot Tamales players don't know. Good shot on the Dorito player for the Beefy boys. Now we got 3 bodies alive. Looks to be a 3-on-3. I don't see another body anywhere. Oh, my bad. My bad. I clicked the wrong camera. We've been looking at nothing. Chuck Neagle holding down the snake side here. Not allowing them to fill. Lead here. Beefy boys got to figure out how to close this out. Scott Stewart completely okay with just sitting in the home and making the lead here. Beefy boys got to figure out how to close this out. Scott Stewart completely okay with just sitting in the home and making sure Chavi can't go win the game. Patrick Simons 3-on-3 still here. Heavy field advantage now, leaning towards the Hot Tamales. They're probably going to win this 70% of the time, just off of field position. So this is going to come down to Max being in this Snake 2 right here and not dying to Smokey Joe's gun the same way Chris Rivas died. Smokey Joe just staying committed on this snake gap. Max goes to peek around. There you go, you feel his pressure. Yeah, if you're going to come out and snap. So Patrick Simons uses that opportunity to fill into the center 50. So they don't really know where Patrick is. Chavi's kind of throwing paint over at the Snake 2. They've completely lost him. Patrick is the free body, and he does have the ball right now. Let's see if he can generate a kill and get a little bit of an advantage. We're at 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the match. Hot Tamales are in a 1-point advantage. And they're set up in great positions just to run it down. They're wide, and they have every zone to be able to stop them from coming forward. Chavi's out of paint, though. He only has whatever's left in his loader, which doesn't seem like very much. Chuck Neagle, it's hard for me to see. I think he's out of paint, too. Beefy boys have plenty of paint. So Patrick has 3 pods, but one had already opened up, so he has 2 pods on his back. I think Smokey Joe just filled his loader. Scott Stewart fills out to the money. They have to create something. We're at 1 minute 20 seconds. Let's see if Beefy boys have what it takes to tie this match up and send it to overtime. Scott now in the snake. Nice job. They're just counting down. So Chavi, all 3 bodies. What? Did they trade there?
Base.
19 seconds.
Interesting. All right, Beefy boys are going to tie this one up. 19 seconds left in the match. All right. Good point. Good point for the Beefy boys.
1 minute.
Amish Rage and Shut Up We're Trying back on the field. 4 minutes and 15 seconds of game time. 2-1 match. Both teams fighting to stay alive. Whoever wins this match should move on. Well, actually, Shut Up might be out. Whoever wins this match should move on. Well, actually, I think shut-up's done for at this point. Let's see if they win. Yeah, so if they win the next 2 points, should give them an even
20
margin.
seconds.
And that ties them with the Hydra Kids, but the Hydra Kids beat them head to head. So yeah, that's a wrap.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Game on.
I think Amish Rage is moving on no matter what. Five alive for both squads. Still doubled up is Amish Rage. Nice move up by Shut Up into the closet. That'd be Cress. Oh, they lose their snake player though. Can't afford to do that. They're down. Still want to win this just for bragging rights. Go home on a win. Kyle Hell makes a move into the closet. Matching Shut Up. Jacob Johnson now in the snake. Falling straight to the snake too. They don't have that homer money shoot down on him. Four on four. Four on four. Rolling their guns. 2 minutes, 40. Shut Up's got to find a way to break this open. They have a 50 Dorito now. Use that to get. Oh, got it on them. Now they have a Dorito corner still there. He just has to put away Garrett in the home just like that to go forward. No one's stopping him. Justin Glidewell needs to go forward. Now Jacob's on the zone. Opportunity missed. Crest still playing heads up in the closet. Two minutes. Oh, Justin Glidewell gets shot over there in the Dorito corner. And they lose Cress. Jerry fills over to the Delta.
Concede.
All right.
Concede.
Score is 3-1 in
Concede.
favor of the Amish with a minute and
approved.
43 seconds left. Yeah, if you want one. 3-1. And then Beefy and Tamales are 2-2 with 19 seconds left, so they're probably going to play overtime. A lot of overtimes today. A lot of overtimes. I think every set had an overtime, at least one. I've never seen a second one-on-one outside of when Dynasty played Infamous in like, what was that?
30 seconds.
2016? In like the Challengers bracket or some shit.
Like a,
Yeah.
like a 0-0 going that far, or just
No, like going to overtime, runs out of
20
time. Then
seconds.
one-on-one, then runs out of time in a whole second one-on-one. That's the only one I can personally remember was Infamous versus Dynasty.
I was like, I've never seen one like XTPL, but
10 seconds.
A double. That.
and the sad thing is it was 0-0.
Oh my gosh. Just everyone
Longest point ever.
Game on.
crazy.
15 seconds.
5 alive for the Hot Tamales. They do shoot the snake on. Both teams
5.
electing just to not lose and roll their guns. They're gonna take this to overtime. All right, shut up. We're trying on the grade.
I remember too because it was height.
No points.
I just remember the big guy. His arm was getting tired, so he laid on his back.
1
He just
minute.
had his tank on the ground, just holding it, and he was just like, as soon as we shot somebody, he's like, oh. But it's 0-0, went through all that. They went to overtime, went through all that, still 0-0, then it went to 1-1, and then still went on for a little bit. It was like the dumbest thing I ever seen. I was like, oh, okay.
Timeout.
Kind of stayed is just
1 minute.
that section of the snake. I took away the lay down here. We had to move these, yeah. Added the cans back. Got rid of the baby Doritos. I had to move the rockets around and obviously the bricks, and then add the beam for that Dorito to make it playable over there. But a significantly better layout than what we just got playing.
Yeah.
Shit was awful. And like so many guys were hurt at practice
30
because
seconds.
you're just running the same way nonstop. So like, I want to veto ever doing the caddy corner shit. It's just awful for your body.
20 seconds.
I'm sure watching it was fun.
It's well, yeah, but it's bad for ankles and it's bad for groins. It wasn't fun. Slow ass fucking
10
points.
seconds.
Slow ass sucked.
Well, it was 3v3.
I guess it's just because you guys were letting people get away with getting shot and running people down.
Man, it's spicy, good for
You were letting people get away with getting shot and running people down.
Man, it's spicy, good for film.
Only major y'all called was when Trenton did it. You personally let 3 people do it right in front of your face. All right, we're back, I think. Julian Solis gets caught coming forward. Jay Money catches Will Weems.
45 seconds.
Justin Glidewell comes through, catches Jacob clean. I don't think he shot anyone.
30 seconds.
So Justin Glidewell gets Jacob clean, keeps going forward, doesn't catch a body. Definitely was in a situation there to at least shoot one of them and bring to a 1-on-1. Just got to stop running.
20 seconds.
And this is going to be all she wrote. Amish Rage is
15.
going to take the win here, and they are going to move on to post prelims.
10.
And then next up, we have Beefy Boys and Hot Tamales.
5.
It's going to take the win here, and they are going to move on to post prelims.
10.
And then next up, we have Beefy Boys and Hot Tamales
5.
for overtime. And we are going to
Close.
see who gets the number 1 seed. Next set, we will have the Ochos.
Point approved. Game finished.
You should have, yeah.
1 minute.
What's up, man? 2 overtime, so this is the battle for the bye right here on your screen.
20 seconds. Ten seconds.
All right, here we go. Hot Tamales versus Beefy Boys. Winner gets the bye, and it is much needed on a hot day like this.
Game on.
Oh, Simons gets caught filling forward. 5-on-4 body advantage for the Hot Tamales. Yeah. What'd I say? Patrick Simons? I thought it was Simmons this whole time too, but he's like, everyone keeps mispronouncing my name. I'm like, well, Simmons is a common last name. Simon isn't. All right, 5-on-4 here still. Both teams now in the Snake 2. Turtle is alive. They have Angel over there in the Snake Dorito. Or, excuse me, the Snake Corner. Dorito, fuck my life. Dorito Corner. I need some water. All right, Prince Henry there in the Delta, playing inside, just trying to slow down Turtle. So Revis and Max both doubled up in the snake. It is a 5-on-3 body advantage here for the Hot Tamales here in overtime. They lose the Dorito corner for the Beefy boys, so it is a 5-on-2. Henry getting checked out though. Looks like he's clean. 5-on-2. Got Scott Stewart in the money, and you have Smokey Joe in the rocket on your screen. Good conversations happening over here for the Hot Tamales. All right, here comes the center attack by Chavi. Slowly creeping. Oh, thank you very much. Slowly creeping up, applying pressure there on the money. Still a 5-on-2. Teams are completely cool, just shooting their paint. We're just under 3 minutes. We've seen Scott Stewart pull out some awesome heroics. People have made a lot of mistakes. Oh, and just as that happens, commentator curse. Chavi going forward. And he's going to wrap China, get the final kill. Hot Tamales is going to get the bye. Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah, they're saying let him out. All right. Y'all be ready. Y'all gonna be up. Next match.
Base.
No. The only people taking a break are people on the field. But it's gonna be y'all, Amish Rage, Beefy Boys, and
Point approved.
I don't know yet. You're gonna play one of these guys.
Game finished.
In BDC. That's who's moving on. We got Hot Tamales and Gateway getting the bye. Then we have Amish Rage, Hydra Kids, Beefy Boys, and BDC moving on to play each other. So as soon as Amish Rage and Beefy Boys are ready, we're going to start this next set. Ravs, go cool off. If y'all need to go get in the paint truck, hop in there.
What's going on, guys? It is Tony from Lomo Paintball. Today I am here with JD, Mr. PB Fit himself, Mr. Hydra 2023 Chicago NXL, and we're talking some new products, my man. What do we got?
Okay, so everybody pretty much knows about my Hydra Blacks, you know, cut resistant, compression fit, really good, stay in place, put them on, forget about it, play all day, go kick some ass, don't get hurt. Solid neoprene bag, full compression all the way around. What we have realized is that people with smaller legs tend to have a little bit of an issue with rashing behind the back of the leg. Sometimes it's caused by washing them like this when they really should flip them inside out so that all the sweat and grime gets cleaned off the inside, not just do it, because then it literally your washing machine will do everything for you. Because when you throw them in the washing machine like that, it cleans. The outside looks great, but inside, generally you could go, oh, they still stink, they're not clean. But that being said, we've got players that, like Jonathan Chavez on Paintball Fit. So from the get-go, I've been cutting his because he immediately will get rashes within an hour because of the thinner, smaller legs. Yeah. You know, it bunches up right there, and then if it bunches like that, it's rubbing. And it causes, you know, reddish, bad irritation. You're playing a long event 2 days in a row.
Then you get you're chafed.
You're chafed. Yeah. It's just not a good thing. So
what'd you do now?
what we did with the 2.0s, these are not a replacement of our blacks. We're obviously still carrying our blacks. This is our 2.0 with the cutouts on the back. So it's really, really awesome. It's just enough that when it's on there, you have full range of motion. You have a whole lot less in the back of the leg.
Yep.
No chafing whatsoever. I've been doing this for 2 years now for Jonathan, and we just now released it. A couple of things to think about is when you're putting them on. So when you slide it in, your heel doesn't get hung there. You kind of got to go a little bit sideways and come on, or some people will fold it over and pull it on. But there's a little trick to putting them on. And me personally, I just put them sideways, slide them up, and they're in place. And now you can wear them all day long. The back of your legs stay nice and
there's
normal
breathability there too. Obviously, let some airflow in there.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%.
So fantastic new product. I hope you all love it.
Hydras are some of the best knee pads on the entire paintball market. As you guys know, we've done videos on these things before. They sell like hotcakes. Proven. You've seen JD with the razor cutting these bad boys.
Yep. If you haven't, look up the video. It's there.
We got one more thing though. The Hydra pit bag. Joe, what do we got going on over here?
Okay. So what we're doing here is to kind of showcase just how well the pit bag works. So these are good paintballs, there's nothing wrong with it. But sometimes you're in an event and it's oily, it's whatever, and you just drop your paintballs in here, roll them around for a little bit, pour them out, pot them up, good to go. Sometimes there's broken paint. People ask like, how good does it really truly work? So right now, Abby, if you don't mind stepping in here, smash some paintballs. Just give them hell. Both feet. I want a lot of paint in there. You can step in there like Lucy on I Love Lucy. You're popping grapes. Make it nasty. Make it nasty. All right. Stir this up. That's garbage. Right? This is absolute garbage. Anybody else would throw that away. Not if you've